Hey everyone, Monty from Barbarossa's Game Studio. We're going to take a look at SoulMask today. I have tried playing it a little bit. It was a while ago, but this is kind of different. I don't see much about it, but in looking at some of the previews and description of the game, it has some extremely interesting features of you being able to build up a group of people to do things with you. So those people can actually, if I understand it right, create things for you. So you set up this own mini economy, or like a game that allows you to just build stuff by creating different factories, and then you just keep building bigger and bigger. Sounds like that's in here. There's combat, exploration, those types of things you would normally see from an MMO. I'm not sure how MMO this is. It doesn't seem like a lot of the servers have a ton of people on it, but maybe that's good. I don't really know. So we're going to try the online game today, and I'll probably shut up during most of the original screens and stuff, and then we'll create a character and see where we get from there. One thing I think I want to check before we get going too far. So we'll try this one right here, and I'm going to add it to my favorites, although I don't see a place to actually get your favorites. There, so that it's PvE and going from there. Loading screen. So far, what I've seen of the artwork is gorgeous. You know what? Let's just take the character as it comes. We get to design a little bit with the face mask. There we go. Now we're going to give her a name. Off we go. Playing around, I think you can actually use voice control on some of the things to do certain activities. We'll have to play with that later on. guess this is where we get to start, so we'll go ahead and try number 1. I mean, it at least says for levels 1 to 10. So we have over on the left, we have our controls. Okay. So, fitting mask. The stuff for the glider. Oh, okay. Life perception, so maybe it's looking to see. Yeah, there it goes. But life is there in front of you. C is saying mimicry. I'm not exactly sure what that is yet. We use a basic attack for the right mouse button. And combinations of space and looks like left button once we get going. So what we have in the middle here is this X fitting masks, dual hit left shift, sync rate, Mask AI at your service, ready for one of our next collaborations. Next. Initialize, please provide new designation. Okay, so this is our AI. We're going to call her I know how to spell. I don't. The new mask is quite special. It has sufficient backup energy and only consumes energy to use mimicry. This would be to activate. Oh, okay. Over on the edge then. Mimicry looks going a little fast for me. Tutorial, I missed that. Going a little, I read slow. Dyslexia does that. And press F1 to open, unlock. Let's see what our F1 key does. Up energy. Okay, that's listed over on the side. I kind of want to put this away. Well, let's try the. Okay, that puts it away again. Now I'm gonna hit. I thought I saw. Oh, is this the whole tutorial respawn? Let's see what this actually does. On this core gameplay page. I'm sure you're not going to want to watch me read this, but I'll fix some of that in editing maybe, or just let it go. So, this online tutorial page, we can't wait to present you with the proudest parts, as it may look complicated, a shortage, look fun. Anytime, okay, so we'll go ahead and game. You can recruit. This was the interesting part. You can create various tribesmen to set up a production line, which you can provide you with supplies, and yeah, my eyes are having a hard time with the small print. In the meantime, you can explore various surface ruins, barracks, and underground ruins, and collect a wide variety of gear and masks. Aside from the formidable barbarian tribe leaders, you can also challenge 5 great diams of the pyramid, mighty beasts that are they're set in the unknown wilderness, guarding the secrets of the world. So that might be a couple of those things we saw in the intro. And let's see. So we're in the ultimate goal. Okay, and now we're following down this line here, so we can come back to it. First tribesman of your large tribe, he may not be that powerful, but carries a lot of hope. All the start of your adventure, leave him at home and prepare supplies for you, and you'll get more time to explore the wild. You can bring him with you on the adventures, but you know it's an unforgiving world out there before you unlock the info entry function of the mask. You might lose him every time he dies by holding E to interact with him and hear what he says to say. Press O to open the character's page, and you can see the tribesmen list. Okay, and you multiple tribesmen, you can switch between them. In the innate talent, so that tells you what they can do. And when you go to great lengths to present the tribesmen with all the stripes to you, 20 people redouble talents for you to explore. And here you can check out our detailed explanation. So, all right, I think I understand that. Let's bounce, or can we just bounce up? Just okay. So here's all of your character things: survival and recovery. That you can monitor the fluctuations of your mask energy, morale, mode and safety, and hydration. On the left is your hit points. On the right is your stamina and resilience. Pay particular attention to the morale, which is number 4. Okay. And too low, then max stamina and max load will also go down. This is when you need to rest. So you actually need to rest it. That's interesting. That's something I've seen in the game before. When you're dying, very low hit points, your buddies can save you, the higher the recovery. Okay, so collection. So we know this is here, and I may have to go back to it. Now, can I just get out of it with, yes, get out of it with escape. And let's just wander around and see what... Did not see anything. How to talk to them. I really don't know if you guys find this interesting that somebody else is struggling through things or not. I don't think I want to attack them. My backup energy, I'd like to just talk to them. So let's go back and see if we can find anything about the tribesman work and production line, retrieve, first tribesman. Does it say press O to open the character sheet? But I did not see where it said how to get the first tribesman. Underground, yeah. That's just the beginning. Common operations, keys and shortcuts. The menu. Active features are hidden in the detailed menus. Hover the cursor over the building. Tribesman. Game holds E. Alright. Go. So we have to hover over him. Okay. just not? You can see the little dot. It did go red when we went over the character. But, something. Sure what. I'm drinking something by hitting 2 on accident. So 1 and 2 food and let's try looking at this some more. So tutorial active menu. Most of the features are hidden in detailed menus. Hover the cursor on a building, tribesman, crafting table, or mount and hold E to open the detailed menu. Besides view item and rename, the detailed menu also includes features of dismiss tribesman and okay, so that tells me that we should just have to do that. I just don't see this is that part. Now let's see what this says here. Aggression, 3 different awareness, strength, mask level, and character level. More than we need to know. Interesting. Am I doing something wrong? Sure. Okay, press tab, enter crafting. Now let's go back and did find some walk with the gods. Press tab to enter the crafting menu and craft 5 thick ropes. Gather raw material, aim at nearby bushes and press E, and then use the vine and then craft a vine whip on top of that. Okay, so tab gets us into this one, and we want to go over here and we're going to do thick rope. And does it tell us what we need to make thick rope? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we need 3 vines. So if we go look, carrying animal. Okay. Wow, that was really quick, huh? Up to level 2 already. Maybe we can't talk to the people until we've completed some of these things to get ourselves useful. And all I'm doing is hitting E here, like it tells you, selecting a bunch. Thank you how much I got, so we'll go back over here, and it was the thick. Actually, I'm going to check. And we want thick ropes. Double click on it. Okay. It looks like you can just keep, oh, double clicking, but you could get that going fast enough. Maybe it doesn't matter because it'll go fast. Okay, looks like I've created all the, didn't know I was creating the box, but what we want then is the, upgraded some of that too. We want the whip. There it is, the vine whip. What else do I need? You need 11 and some vines. 5, so I used all my vines up. Big thick rope, but we need some actual vines. So we'll go find some more over here. And I don't know. Hopefully, maybe you guys appreciate just watching somebody who's just starting out in it, who hasn't played it, trying to tell you how to play it, just kind of experiencing with somebody else. No clue what they're doing either. Have to search your way through. And your level upgrading is like really fast. Like I was already up to like 7 or something. I don't know how high the levels go, but we'll go back into our crafting and go down to our vine whip and double click, and we should be able to make one of those. Get us through to the new. Right. Now, do we equip it? Maybe it will tell us. Preferences transfer on this color. Use equip. Okay. A different way. Sure. Okay. Equip the vine. Press the corresponding number. Okay, so it's on 5, and now we get it. Now I wonder if I can. To use the main whip in the main interface, press the middle mouse button to back onto enemies, or to hook onto enemies, and press the F. Use the special attack, and F skill cannot be reused while in the flight state. Okay. And that would be what those little monsters were for. Don't think I want to try doing this to human. No, here. Okay. I do like that at least I put these small animals. Timing already up, barely did anything. That's fine. Hope that makes a bigger difference later on in the game. I don't mind fast progression. It just seems like you're not actually doing anything to get the progression. You don't even really realize it, at least. So we got all kinds of haven't seen too. Still looking for more use of the vine. So we don't want them. Oh, isn't this save game because we're where is okay. Those games, I don't really know what that means, but it looks like what I'm going to have to do is find more animals. Middle mouse button, lock onto enemy. That was special attack. I don't know if that's what it's trying to get you to do. Okay. Yeah. Somehow, that right? Okay, that seems to have done our. But it looks like I finished up the thing. So tab to open the crafting and build your own batch boat. Once built, you can use batch boat by pressing the assigned number in the main inventory. Okay. Let's see if I can figure out to get back up where those people are. I think I'm going to just stop this particular video. I can find them. And want to check the quality of the video, and then I'll be back to play some more. So let's see if we just escape. Quit game.